Good morning and welcome to today's positive news. And this is about one of my favorite things, trains. I've always been fascinated by trains. And this is called Riding the Rail Revival, How Holidays by Train Are Drawing the Discerning Traveler. The Swedes have a word for it, and I'll probably not pronounce this correctly, but I'm going to try. Tågskurt. It means literally train bragging, and it's a growing trend among travelers who boast about their long-distance rail journeys. It's not surprising in those climate-conscious days. Why wouldn't you be proud to be traveling by train? After all, as an independent UK transport expert, Christian Walmer explains, railways probably use around 1% of CO2 emissions per passenger compared with aviation, and about a tenth the amount you'd use in a car. There are many more benefits to long-distance rail travel, he adds. If you take a sleeper train, you can probably save money on a night in a hotel, and it means you arrive refreshed and ready to start the day, rather than trekking all the way into the city center from the airport after your flight. There's no better time to start planning a long-distance train holiday, with Europe's rail network undergoing something of a big revival. Some sleeper services have started operating again, and there's been an improvement in rolling stock. He also cites Switzerland's long-term tunnel building project, enabling trains to go through tunnels rather than up and down mountains, and it speeds things up to no end. Other features of the rail renaissance include plans to open up new routes between the UK and Germany and Switzerland. And in a gesture of Baltic solidarity in tough times, a new train is linking the capitals of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Sustainable travel company InTravel has climbed aboard the rail revival, offering holiday opportunities that make the most of Europe's train network. One prospect that might tempt you would be the train braggers is the slow train through Asturias. A leisurely 7-night self-guided trip on a narrow gauge railway along the rugged beauty of northwestern Spain's Costa Verde. You know, I remember the Eurail Pass was a big deal when I was young in the 60s and the 70s. Young people would go and spend a whole summer in Europe, and they'd buy a Eurail Pass for the summer, and that was where they traveled, where they slept. They would just go, you know, that my brother would describe how you would get on a train and go to bed and wake up in a new city, explore the city, and then get on another train, go to sleep, and then wake up in a new city. And it was very thrifty. So those of you that had that experience, I'd love to hear about that in the comments. I was too young to do that back then. I wish I had that opportunity. Well, thanks for listening, and join me tomorrow for tomorrow's positive news video.